All right, my new favorite person of the week. This is Sandy Honig. I think I'm saying her name correctly, but she's a badass. She's a comedian, a writer, and an actress. And why is she a badass? Well, she has a condition that's called gastroparesis. It's where her stomach won't move food through it, so she ends up uncontrollably vomiting throughout the day. So why does this make her a badass, you ask? Because she got denied treatment for her gastroparesis by Anthem Blue Cross. So she ends up going to the Anthem Blue Cross offices, headquarters, and vomiting everywhere, multiple times, vomiting outside of people's cars. She didn't vomit on anybody, but she sure made a lot of people uncomfortable. Kind of reminds me when the filmmaker Michael Moore went and protested humanity on, I think his show is called Sicko. And I love this guerrilla warfare being taken to the insurance company. I want to share with you something I helped a patient do one time. You're either really going to like me or you're probably going to stop watching me. I had a 63-year-old patient who had such terrible pustular psoriasis. In fact, his first words to me were, "Doc, every time I sit on the toilet, it looks like I leave all over the toilet, but it's really just blood and scabs." He had it all over his body. After 6, 7, 8 weeks of denials, I had to do a peer-to-peer with the insurance company's mercenary doctor that they hire primarily to deny people coverage. And even that didn't get us anywhere. And we even got it, they're just straight up obstructive. We even got a letter one time saying, this is not approved for pediatric use, the medicine I wanted to get. I said, well, that's cool, the guy's 63. So just straight up, just administrative, like bureaucratic obstructiveness is what it was. So I found the home address and the office address of the CEO. I also found out the doctor's office address that had denied the coverage, and I gave it to the patient. I said, hey man, you need to take the most graphic photos that you can take and send them to these people. And it wouldn't hurt if you got a little Ziploc bag and maybe dusted off some bloody scales and put them in there too. Now I can't advise you to do this, but it sure would be funny if you did. And he did. He mailed bags of bloody scales to both addresses, as well as some shockingly revealing photos. The man had no shame whatsoever, and he was desperate to get his medicine. After 7.5 weeks of being stonewalled, we got an approval within 10 days. Don't be afraid to fight dirty with insurance companies, because they sure as hell are not scared to fight dirty with you.